Hi Farmies. Right now I'd like to talk to you about laxatives. So laxatives are GI drugs that we give for constipation. So the ones that we're going to talk about are psyllium, Biscottal. You'll give a lot of docusate sodium. It's not in our list, so I didn't put it on the test, but it's a surfactant. It softens the stool by increasing water content. Psyllium does the same thing. Here's what psyllium looks like. It looks like husks inside. I don't know if you've seen any of those before. They're little flakes. So when you mix that with water, it retains the water in the stool. So that water is not easily absorbed because it's been absorbed into the fiber. So it keeps the water in the stool. So here's your GI tract. And when you have your food content mixed with the psyllium, it retains moisture in here. Whoops. H2O is retained in the psyllium. So psyllium works by retaining moisture in the stool. The next one on our list, Biscottal. This is a very low-tech day, you guys, because my printer's broken. This is my sample of a suppository. It's really just some tinfoil. So here's your Biscottal. It is a stimulant laxative. So when you give Biscottal, let's do that one here. So that's this little stimulant laxative. Scroll up a little here. It is going to, here's your GI again, it's going to stimulate all of the nerves to stimulate peristalsis. So it's going to make your bowel more active and get the stool to pass. So Biscottal is a stimulant laxative. Finally, we're going to talk about magnesium. So magnesium hydroxide, here's an example of magnesium. It's a laxative. And what we need to think about with magnesium is it's an osmotic laxative, meaning it draws water into the intestine. So here's magnesium. Open one and put it next to it so you can see it. So here's your mag. And this could be either in a tablet form for mag hydroxide. Mag citrate is a liquid, but either way you're giving magnesium. So what it does is, here's your bowel for magnesium. The stool, little bulky stool is in here. And we have constipation, so what happens here is it draws water from outside in. So it draws water in from outside the intestine into the intestine to increase the water in here and hopefully increase the softening of the stool and increase the motility that way. Okay, so it draws water in and it promotes peristalsis. So key points, laxatives are contraindicated for bowel obstructions. So these are drugs to treat constipation. All right. If we do any of these things, if we have a bowel obstruction somewhere, downstream, obstruction, obstruction, obstruction. Adding more bulk behind the obstruction, not a good idea. Stimulating this activity of the bowel when something is obstructed here and it can't get past it is just going to make your patient very uncomfortable. And same thing, this is also drawing more water and more stool and more content behind the obstruction, and we don't want to do that. So these drugs are not for bowel obstruction. Okay, that's constipation. So there you have it.